Cardi B is in LA on her Little Miss Drama tour, and so far she's brought out Glow, she's brought out Blue, and y'all, in the midst of all that, she had time today, okay? She had time today, y'all. She came out there and everyone just knows that this was a message to BIA, okay? And y'all know that Cardi has a lyrics on her Pretty and Petty track, okay? And she calls out BIA in that with the verse that says, name 5 BIA songs, like quick, So when Cardi did that on this tour, when she did that verse on this tour, baby, don't you know that Miss BIA clapped back? Yes, she did. BIA clapped back and said, ho, get this, y'all. Y'all know who she talking about. Cardi knew who she was talking about because Cardi sent her a message too after this. BIA said, name someone with more baby mamas than receiving yards. Oh, everybody says, snap. What? So then, y'all know Cardi was not going to let that go. And she sent her a message, and this was really clarifying because people was like, wait a minute, is she talking about taking Stefon back? Because when she came out with this, people had to put it together and said, well, wait a minute, no, she's talking about BIA. But it made you think she's talking about getting back together with Stefon Diggs, because this is what she said in her clapback. She said, look, and this was to BIA, just because I'm not with my baby daddy don't mean you could with my baby daddy. Now y'all know what she said. So you know that was directed to BIA because she threw the shade about this man's and especially the Super Bowl game and the receiving and the yards. Oh, everybody was talking about how he didn't catch that many on Super Bowl Sunday, and so she was quick with that comeback. But Cardi was not having any of it. She said she was in no uncertain terms saying, look, just because I'm thinking things about my baby daddy right now, some pretty low down things, don't mean you can say low down things about my baby daddy. And y'all, people were like, what? Wait a minute. Did Stefon Diggs send her some flowers or something on Valentine's Day? What happened? And then people were like, well, no, they think Offset sent her some flowers because, Offset was always good with the gifts and everything. And so, y'all, we are still out here in the streets trying to find out what was going on. Did Offset send the flowers? Did Stefon send the flowers? Everybody's speculating. Oh, well, they think that Stefon is trying to apologize, because he's come out here with all these little subliminals himself, playing the Rolling Stone track and saying little things about expectation of his life, I'm like, y'all, that is not an apology, okay? Y'all talking about, oh, he's apologizing. Where is he apologizing at? Look, if Offset need to teach him a thing or two about apologizing, you know how Offset used to do, just like we said a few minutes ago. Offset knew how to come and do the thing. He knew how to come while she was performing and make a big show of giving her a gift. So y'all, come on, that is not apology. Are we giving Stefon Diggs some clues out here about how to get your woman back, how to get your baby mama back? Not sending no messages through a song. Not out here just saying little things about people need to realize that your reality is about your baby mamas. No, that's not an apology. You better take some clues from Offset. So y'all, still, people are like, that is her baby daddy. She gonna have some dealings with him. And it's like, yeah, of course. But at the same time, is he gonna have any dealings with her? You know what I mean? Is he gonna have any dealings with her at this time? Because there's a lot going on with this wide receiver right now, okay? Y'all know he had that court appearance, and whereas he pleaded not guilty to this situation with his former live-in chef. And there is, I think it's coming up in March, another court appearance he has in March. And he has a lot going on, so much so that, Cardi probably needs to take more than several steps back right now, because there is a chance that she may be called. Yeah, because you all remember when she was talking to that chef about what she was saying the Stefon Diggs did to her. And Cardi was all up in that, and it was a matter for the courts. This girl was taking this to the courts, and Cardi was speaking on that. And so it was said and alleged that the judge was sending out a message to Cardi saying no contact with this witness, because his directive to Stefon Diggs' team was no third-party contact with the witness, or something to that effect. And we know what that means. No contact directly or indirectly with having your attorneys mess with this woman, or any other people in your life say or do anything concerning this woman. And so, y'all, we're saying, Cardi, girl, take a step back right now. You do not want to be sitting yourself up in a court again. We have seen you in too many courts, okay? So when she did that clapback, everybody was like, oh, Stefon Diggs must have sent us some flowers, y'all. And it's like, well, she's thinking about it, because when she is out here once again, it appears, defending her baby daddy, talking about don't mess with her baby daddy, we're like, oh no, Cardi, here we go again.